Hello and welcome back to my video on fermented dairy products. In this video, I'll be speaking about the process of fermentation, the different benefits of fermentation process, and then an overview about the various Indian fermented food products. Throughout human history, fermentation has served as a way to preserve and process food. Of course, fermented foods also have unique flavors and textures and other organoleptic properties. Long before refrigeration was available, lacto-fermentation was used to preserve food from time of harvest to winter months. It also has the benefit of actually increasing the nutritive value of certain foods and of keeping our guts optimally healthy. Fermentation is one of the simplest way of preserving milk constituents for human consumption. Fermentation, it gives an acid taste to milk, which is particularly refreshing in warm climate and also imparts certain therapeutic benefits originally absent in milk. Now, coming to the term lacto-fermentation. This fermentation process doesn't have anything to do with lactose or dairy products. It actually refers to the lactobacilli, more affectionately known as lactic acid bacteria, LAB, that are present during fermentation. Fermentation process can be classified based on the microorganisms used in their manufacture. In general, the most important microbes are the lactic acid bacteria, acetic acid bacteria, and propionic acid producing bacteria, as these are used for dairy products like cheese and yogurt, vegetable products like sauerkraut and kimchi, cereal products like soda, bread, fermented rice, and meat product fermentation. The other main group of fermentation microorganisms are the fungi, especially yeast, used for baking, brewing, and winemaking. Not, not all fermented foods contain live cultures. After fermentation, the process can kill or remove the live microorganisms. Examples of foods that undergo fermentation but do not contain live microorganisms at the time of consumption include soy sauces, most beef, wine, bread, and chocolate. Some of the popular Indian fermented milk products are Dahi, lassi, Chakka, Shrikhand, Misti Dahi, and Raita. Dahi or curd is a semi-solid product obtained from pasteurized or boiled milk by souring using harmless lactic acid or other bacterial cultures. It should have the same minimum percentage of fat and solid non-fat as the milk from which it is prepared. Consuming dahi daily improves the nutritive value to a great extent. It contains ample of live cultures as well as as well as the curd is rich in calcium, phosphorus, and B complex vitamins. Misti Dahi is also known as Misti Doi, Payodhi, and Lal Dahi. It is prepared by lactic acid fermentation of sweetened milk. Misti Dahi is regarded as a special dessert on ceremonial occasions both in rural and urban Bengal. Chakka is a fermented intermediate dairy product obtained during the production of Shrikhand. Chakka is the curd mass obtained after removing whey from dahi, either through muslin cloth or basket centrifuge. Nowadays, modern techniques are available to remove the whey from dahi. Shrikhand, it's a popular fermented sweetened indigenous dairy product that is celebrated by all. This Shrikhand has a semi-solid consistency, a typical sweetish-sour taste. It is prepared by mixing Chakka with sugar, color, flavor, spices, and other ingredients like fruit pulps and nuts. Buttermilk is a popular refreshing drink prepared from the byproduct produced during the preparation of butter, makan from Dahi. Buttermilk is also known as matta in northern part of India. In southern India, it is called as more, and there are various products that are prepared from this more. Now, tell me, why should we eat more fermented food? Do you think just to quench our taste buds? Not at all. It provides an array of beneficial enzymes. That is, during the process of fermentation, complex substances that can't be digested by our body were converted into simpler substances. And during this time, uh, plenty of enzymes are introduced into the body. These enzymes play an active role in regulating our metabolic process. Next, provides optimum levels of vitamin B, including the folic acid and the biotin. It provides levels of vitamin B, provides the fermented food helps in the production of short chain fatty acid in our colon, which is helpful in improving the immunity of our body. Fermented foods also increases the bioavailability of the minerals we consume. Some minerals we consume are not digested and utilized by our body to the full extent. And such cases, these microbes, they act upon the minerals and they help in the easy bioavailability of the body to the body. Helps in the natural process of toxin elimination from our body. These microorganisms, they feed on the toxins that are present in our body, and then they degrade them into simpler substances. Fermented and cultured foods, they taste so good. There is a reason people like to eat soda, sauerkraut, yogurt, tea, and traditionally cute pickles. They taste good with interesting, complex flavors. Moreover, fermenting and culturing your own food is cheap, healthy, and easy. Most ingredients for traditional fermented and cultured food are quite inexpensive. Take yogurt, for example. All you need is a drop of starter and a cup of milk. Eat fermented foods and stay healthy. Thanks for watching this video.